This is a brand new LEGO Speed Champions car, and this is a LEGO City car.
A man has fallen into the river in LEGO City.
Pretty basic, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to make all of the new 2024 LEGO City cars a little less boring and upgrade them to be able to compare with new Speed Champions cars or even become better. So I went to the store and I copped 5 sets for the video, and this was perfect because they were all 2024 sets. $70 later, I could start the first build, which is this basic 2-pack with a cop car and a sports car. The build went pretty well, and 20 minutes later, I was finally finished. They look okay, but there's just one problem. They're 6 studs wide. The set came with this pretty cool prisoner minifig that looks like they just escaped jail, and this cop that's trying to catch her. She came with this green hot rod looking car. A feature that this had is a little opening trunk so she can store her money in that she just stole. But the car looks like it has a face, and it looks a little weird. It is 6 studs wide, so I wanted to make it 8 studs wide. I also made a whole new rear end, which is equipped with these illegal building technique taillights. I also made a bigger space for the trunk so she can store her jewels and money that she stole. And on top of that, I added some headrests. And the build was coming along pretty nice. And I used this piece here to make a little support beam. And finally, I added a whole new front end, which didn't have a bumper, but that's okay because I wanted this to look beat up because she is a robber. And then finally, it would be finished after I added these nice custom wheels. I slapped those on and it was ready to rob the bank. And another feature I added is these little locks that lock up the money in the back. Now it's time for the cop car because it's not fast enough to chase her in her new ride yet. So let's modify it. I did the same thing and made this 8 studs wide, and I also made it look like a Lamborghini or one of those sports cop cars. I upgraded the headlights by making them wider using these flat 2x1 pieces. I stole the top from the Koenigsegg car, and all it needed now was a little engine swap so it could chase the cop car. And next up we have this car wash set that I'm not only going to be upgrading, but making it a lot bigger so it can fit different sized cars. These small sponge pieces rub against the car to clean it from the top and the sides. I started by grabbing a base plate and a bunch of gray pieces. And instead of that knockoff SUV car, I decided I would use my 240SX car because this one looks a lot better. These pieces here actually feel so satisfying. Okay, so I just got back from the store and I just picked up this awesome mountain bike set, so let's upgrade it. This set caught my eye because it actually had working suspension on the car. I thought this would be a great set to upgrade and add some more parts to. It came with these mountain bike jumps, mountain bikes, and a tent, and of course, the big truck. What is this bunny staring at? Like, this is weird! The suspension worked really nice, and you could actually make a sound with it like a guitar. Okay, that's enough. And I got this new boat set to put along, and I added a trailer so it could drop it off into the lake. So I actually brought it to a real lake to see if it would work to drop the boat off. And after a few attempts, I got it to float. This boat looks really cool in the water. And the car actually held up nice on the rocks and sand because of the working suspension. Now we have another truck, which is this little tiny monster truck with massive wheels. To upgrade this one, I thought I would do the same as this other Lego City one, where it has this whole suspension mechanism. So this one's pretty easy because I had this older Lego City car, so I literally just took the frame off, threw it in the garbage, then put the bottom right on the new city truck. And now it works great. But I didn't have any more elastics, so it would have to do like this. But it was nice and squishy. This made it 10 times better. And if some of you guys are old subscribers, you might remember this slushy truck. Well, this was actually a Lego City truck that I really upgraded. Okay, what is that? So if you go all the way over to the video where I upgraded this set, I'm going to leave a comment and say this. And go reply if you made it this far in the video. Here's what the slushy truck looked like after I upgraded it. I thought this one was cool and a lot of you guys liked it. And then there's this burger truck that I converted from this normal looking burger van with this fire to this dance car with a huge engine. And then I got these go-kart sets, and I liked them, but the engines weren't that great, so I really upgraded the engines and made them look a lot better. It made a huge difference.